What is going on, everybody? I am Fluffy McPow, and welcome back to my domain. I'm going to be bringing you Tribes of Sin gameplay here on Capture the Flag as the soldier. And I won't comment too much on the gameplay. I'm going to be talking about our obsession, or at least the internet's obsession with disgusting videos. You know, you constantly see videos of people watching, I don't know, pimple poppings and nipple piercings, and that one's less disgusting. I can see why people would want to watch that. Or the infamous Two Girls, One Cup. And everybody is just driven to watch these disgusting things and submit themselves to possibly vomiting everywhere. And why do we do this? Why do we do this? I don't know why we do this, really, but I mean, we just we constantly do it. And it just brings to mind of one night I was playing some video games with some friends of mine, and then all of a sudden, or not all of a sudden, I don't know what I'm talking about, but we just decided to watch some disgusting videos, and because none of us would watch Two Girls, One Cup, we decided, you know what, let's watch that. And I had avoided it for a long time. I had not really been too keen to watch it, as you can imagine. But eventually we decided to watch it, and yeah, it was everything that I imagined, and nothing that I hoped it to be. But you know, I watched it and was disgusted. If somebody found some pleasure out of that, see a psychiatrist, because that's not normal. Also, that night we decided to watch some other disgusting videos. Ones I will not name because they're so horrid. But one of them I remember because we watched the Two Girls, One Cup, and then, you know, I decided, or my friends and I decided, yeah, let's watch some more. And so we watched some more, some of those disgusting ones. Anyway, then we said, all right, that's enough disgustingness. We're probably going to vomit soon. But then we decided that, or one of our friends decided that it would be a good idea. He said, hey, let's watch one more. We're like, no, we don't want to watch one more. That's ridiculous. And he said, no, come on, I promise you, it's not that bad. I don't know whether he was lying or just didn't know, but it was the worst one of them all. It was the one where the guy gets fucked by a horse and dies because his rib cage gets crushed or his heart gets crushed or something. It was just beyond ridiculous, and I just couldn't imagine what was going through my friend's head when he decided, no, this isn't possibly the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. It's nowhere near as bad as Two Girls, One Cup. Oh, I mean, you be the judge of that, but I mean, what the hell, man? A guy got fucked by a horse and died. That's no way to go. It's pretty disgusting. But I don't know, you know, what other disgusting videos are out there? There's plenty of them. But there's plenty of disgusting things around on the internet, especially those pimple popping videos that gets millions of views, which is just hilarious. I don't understand. Who wants to watch people popping pimples? Yeah, that's right. I chucked in a little alliteration there just for you. Anyway, what other disgusting things are there? There's, I don't know, eyeball injuries and plenty of those parasites, like those worms that get into people's heads and eyes and bodies. I'll tell you, I'm not easily squeamish, and but man, those parasites, they're pretty disgusting. They're pretty horrific. The ones, the tapeworms that you have to like lure out with soup or whatever, or some sort of hot food, and they come out of your nose or mouth or something because they're lured by the food. I mean, Jesus, what the hell is up with that, man? yeah, there's plenty of disgusting creatures in the world, so I guess it's just a matter of point of view. Some things like to live in people's bodies and eat their feces, and I don't. And some people like to watch disgusting videos, which on occasion I suppose I did, so I'm no one to judge. Yes. Of course, there's always the movies as well. There's plenty of disgusting movies out there, like Splice, with the weird fish, human, bat, tree thing that seems to be some sort of intelligent being kinds. I don't really know what the hell it is, but it's... And then it turns from a woman into a man, and yeah, that was pretty fucked up. And then there's that weird incest scene at the end. Ugh, and the man falls in love with the weird demon creature thing and has sex with it. Yeah, that was a pretty disturbing movie. I don't know whether it was as disturbing as Human Centipede, with the poop-eating people, giant train of stuff. I don't... Fuck, man. It's just... Like, whoever thinks of that is just... What the fuck, man? Oh, yeah, there's plenty of ones out there. And plenty of YouTube videos. It doesn't even necessarily have to be YouTube. I mean, it's fucking... The internet in general. People in general. Nature. Everything is just disgusting and is out to make you vomit. Not necessarily a disgusting video, but certainly a weird video is, I don't know if you've seen the video Fantasy, but go look it up. It's, that one's pretty disturbing. It's like a Japanese thing, and then just some kids swimming around in the pool, and then they start to fool around a bit, because there's 2 guys and 2 girls, and then they turn into giant monster penises and stuff. You'll get it when you watch it. As I, unfortunately, did. Yeah. What are some other disgusting videos and movies? Not quite sure. But I'm not quite sure why we watch it. Is it to make ourselves vomit? To disgust ourselves? See what we can handle? I don't know. There's probably multiple reasons why people do it. Different reasons for each people. Each person. Sorry. Yes, different reasons for each people. Fucking hell. What else could there... Why would we watch that? I don't know. I guess it's just to see how fucking disgusting the world can be. And I guess it's, in comparison, maybe the world isn't that disgusting. I mean, you see all those creepy facts like, oh, your pillow is filled with 2 pounds of head lice or whatever the fuck it is, or ticks or shit like that. I mean, and then people are like, ew, that's disgusting. It's like, well, you know, you've lived with it your whole life, so it's not going to do you any harm. You're obviously developed to be able to live with it, so why should it bother you now? It doesn't bother me. Fucking a guy getting fucked by a horse and then having his ribcage crushed. That disturbs me. That disgusts me. Not the stuff in my pillow. And then I recently saw a conversation on the dreaded Reddit, and about disgusting things that people's partners did, like peeing in the corner of the room constantly, like having a pee corner instead of walking 15 feet to the bathroom. Why? Why would such a person do such a thing? What is going through their head that they would decide, you know what, I want a stinky urine-filled room? I don't know, because that's not the inner workings of a sane person. Then again, they could just be incredibly lazy. I mean, I thought I was lazy, but that is just beyond all comprehension. Then there was worse things. I mean, there's people popping each other's pimples on their back, and I don't know, plenty of disgusting things. I'm trying to think back to it now. There was lots of pimple things and lots of mucus things, like people just picking their nose and wiping it on other people or wherever. A particularly disturbing post about someone's girlfriend sitting bottomless and picking at their vag cheese. Yes, their vag cheese. You heard me right. That's not healthy if you have cheese there. That's really, really wrong. It just... That's pretty disgusting. Oh god, that just... Ugh. Makes me squeamish thinking about it, but whatever. What other posts were there? There was just way too many things about people peeing in the corner and fucking mucus and pimples and stuff. But there's people who didn't shower for months at a time. I mean, you know, sometimes I only shower once every 3 days, but then again, I don't stink. Then again, somebody could find that disgusting, but I don't think it's that disgusting. But yeah, the mucus stuff. That's a bit weird. The cheese. Why? Ooh, I just got killed. Well, I seem to have run out of things to talk about, so I'm just going to finish off with commentating on the gameplay here. Yeah, I try to go for the flag. Maybe I don't. Yes, I do. Nope. And, just another minute to go here in the gameplay. Not much else to talk about here. I've done pretty well in this game, and I think we do end up winning. Not to spoil anything if anybody was anticipating or waiting keenly to know the results of this game. I'm sure they weren't. Maybe all 10 of my subscribers were keenly awaiting my return to YouTube after a week. As you can see, I introduced a little intro, and that took a bit of time. I just did it on a little better editing software than Windows Movie Maker. God, that is a piece of shit software. But then again, it is free, so whatever. I did this intro on Sony Vegas. But anyway, here you go. Leave a comment, rate, do all that YouTube stuff, and see ya.